who have to go back to work tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you have to go back now. Break was fun, but capitalism's calling. Sorry. Good luck, everybody. Stick it to the man.
You said there's 5 boroughs in New York? Yeah, there's 5. How just why just 5? How do they keep it at like just 5? What do you mean how do they keep it at just 5? I don't know. The city says there's 5, I guess. I don't live there. I just know that there's 5. The city decided that there would be 5. So it was on purpose. Like the government did it. I mean, I don't know who did it, but like the government, like, I guess maintains them. Wait, so like the people of New York pay to like maintain all 5 of them? Yeah, it's just like everywhere else. No, it's not like everywhere else because we do not have 5 very specific boroughs that are maintained in the city that I live in. I don't know, man. It's a New York thing. That's just how they do it there. Okay, but so like who feeds them then? Like, is it like, does the government have like somebody hired who just feeds them? Oh,
What is
God
your
damn it.
diagnosis for what's going on in the world right now?
So there's this thing that happens where everyone is born free. Then we cry, and then someone cares for us and holds us, and we learn this lesson, which is that we need each other to survive. And then fast forward, we forget that. And so then what we do is we create entire institutions built off of the myth of individualism. We get disciplined into this idea that there are opposite genders, that there are opposite races, and we internalize these fictions like reality, but the truth of the truth is that we're all just iterations of one another. The way forward then is not to rebrand opposition and separation in a way that works for us. So it's not to say, you're bad and I'm good, but is to adopt what I think the most political pronoun in the world is, we. I am doing this work because of us, because I love us. And then it's to reframe all of the struggles of women, of queer people, of disabled people, of trans people as benevolent gifts that bring us back to home. And what that home is us.
When you don't perform misery, people will assume that you've never faced any hardship in your life, and you should just let them. Hardship is a part of life. It can shape you as a person, but it isn't you at the core. You don't have to prove how you got your strength. The strength existing is proof enough. You're allowed to overcome.
I feel the need to say out loud, it has been this bad the whole time. Like, we're at the end of the First They Came For poem, and a lot of white, straight, cis, able-bodied people are just for the first time recognizing that they're in danger too. Like, the mine floor is littered with dead canaries, and some people are just coming to, we might have to act pretty drastically if we're gonna meet this situation. If you're one of those people, welcome. We're glad to have you. Now is the time for you to listen and learn. Now is the time for you to be open to your entire worldview being flipped on its head. Now is the time for you to be open to the idea that your plan for life, your idea of what your position would be within capitalism, isn't safe, reliable, or neutral. And it never has been. Now's the time for you to set aside the things you thought you knew and listen to the people who have been talking about this the whole time. Abolishing police, abolishing the police state, that's what BLM was about. Them using Israeli surveillance technology to hunt down minority groups in the United States and Palestinians in Palestine is what Free Palestine protesters have been talking about this whole time. The censorship that they're subjecting everyone to on the internet, that's what sex workers and trans people have been talking about the whole time. We know what's up. We've known what's up. We've been trying to tell you what's up this whole time. I hope you're prepared to really hear us now, to really challenge your existing beliefs. Because if you don't, this empire is going to eat you and everyone you love.
I wanted to show you one thing from the ICE protests in Minnesota that gave me just a glimmer of hope. Check it out. Powerful stuff, huh, Che?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's watch that one more time, please. Wow. Did you hear the absolutely ecstatic reaction from the people around him? Minnesotans are famously nice. Do you know how hard it is to get us to bully you? One time I was in a Minnesota bar and I chipped my tooth and the guy next to me offered me his tooth. That's Minnesota. But here they are, squealing with joy. They sound like when kids meet Mickey Mouse. It's just like, oh my God, yeah! And, okay, maybe you missed it. Let's go ahead and play it again. So, he starts off sprinting in one direction, then falls. And I don't know if you guys caught the fall. Did you? Maybe you forgot. It's a long video. Just to be safe, let's play it again. And then he gets up and just jogs back to his car. Just completely gives up on his mission. It honestly kind of looks like that was his mission. Like his superior officer was like, hey, go do a Scooby-Doo fall on that ice and then hobble your way back to the car. Also, just to be clear, I'm not reveling in another person's pain. If I wanted to do that, I would join ICE. But all joking aside, these agents are brave. They leave the house every day, not knowing if they're gonna make it back to their own beds because their mom keeps changing the locks. They didn't even get uniforms. They're just out here in their Bass Pro Shop paintball camo pants. Why are you wearing camo? Where did you think Minneapolis was?
It doesn't seem like they know what they're doing at all.
I know, I don't know, man. It's just like, all I know is I'm really proud of where I'm from and the response that Minnesotans have shown this week. Minneapolis is a city of immigrants, and that's what makes it great. I grew up playing on all immigrant soccer teams, and let me tell you, it is not easy to catch those guys. So good luck, you know? But I guess I'm just showing this video because remember, these are the athletes that Minnesotans are dealing with. And we're not like them. We won't jog back to the car and we won't slip up because in Minnesota, we've been dealing with ICE our whole lives, bitch.
Gun guys are kind of nerds, though. Can we admit that? Yeah. They're nerds. Some people collect figurines, other people collect guns. You know, like, gun guys are real tough till they show you their guns. This guy was like, "Get over here, brother! Get over here! Check this out." This is my Desert Eagle. It has a special silencer on it. Really need a dozen of these silencers in the early 1970s. It was made by a German manufacturer in Pennsylvania. It's already legal in one county in Central Texas. And this gun is able to shoot 153 projectiles a minute, and they shoot at 750 feet per second. And I was like, either shut up or shoot me with it, man.
As the cold rains down on me today, I will find a better way. I won't close my eyes and ears and cry. You've got yours, and I've got mine. And before I buy a gun, I'll get to know my neighbor. Before the lines are drawn, I'll keep a light lit on. And you can try and say I take the other. Before I buy a gun, I'll get to know my neighbor.
came from the bar, and I didn't come far because the bar's in the park in my backyard. I came to hang to build my strength to pull myself up one day. I'm not that old, but I've been told that the bar is a place for me to hold on to my youth and to avoid osteoporosis. I only started in May, only hung 5 seconds on that first day. Oh ho, look at me now, hanging while I sing this song. Just 1 minute on the bar, worked all year, and I come so far. Oh ho, look at me now. 60 seconds more. I'm halfway there, and it's really not fair because you're sitting on your tush while I'm hanging here. You can use this song. If you want to feel strong, just go find yourself a bar. You're not that weak and you're not that dumb. All you really got to do is make it fun. Just think about the thing you want and build it every day. Just 1 minute on the bar. I've worked all year and I've come so far. Oh ho, look at me now. I think 60 seconds passed. What am I at?
I think it's like 50 something.
What?
Yeah, I know.
I sang it too fast.
You were going a little too fast.
Where am I at now?
I don't know. I wasn't. You're right now. I think this is 60 right here.
Okay.
You did great.
Christy Noom is a bird-legged hoe. I said Christy Noom is a bird-legged hoe. Oh, Christy Noom is a bird-legged hoe. That hoe has got to go.
Best thing ever. Look how big of a package it comes in.
Let's just cross this bridge early so when we get there it's taken care of.
They built Rome so fast.
Bro, that stupid fucking fish can't even climb a tree.
Hey, while you're taking out that bath water, I got this baby.
Well, it's 4 o'clock. I bet it's not 5 o'clock anywhere.
Hey, I'm going to this tango tonight. How many people should I bring?
That guy's such an asshole. I bet if I walked a mile in his shoes, I'd think he's a bigger asshole.
See, now, that molehill could be bigger. This must be the best thing ever. Look how big of a package it comes in.
Let's just cross this bridge early so when we get there it's taken care of.
They built Rome so fast.
Bro, that stupid fucking fish can't even climb a tree.
Hey, while you're taking out that bath water, I got this baby.
Well, it's 4 o'clock. I bet it's not 5 o'clock anywhere.
Hey, I'm going to this tango tonight. How many people should I bring?
That guy's such an asshole. I bet if I walked a mile in his shoes, I'd think he's a bigger asshole.
See, now, that molehill could be bigger.
Say you wanna be free. Say you wanna fly. Say you've got big dreams. You'd be a fool not to try. So if you're caught in the middle, or at the corner of your life, clearing out the cobwebs, trying to survive.
Why trans people are being so persecuted right now is that we are one of the most primary examples of faith that exists in the world today. When we say, I feel like a woman, and the world says, what evidence is that? That is a crisis of faith. We actually have an unshakable essence that tells us what we are outside of the architecture of this world. So we often have to translate ourselves by saying, like, I always played with dolls prenatally. You have to like prove yourself. But actually there's a knowing in me. There's a knowing in me that is deeper than language. And then I'm having to translate into language. The crisis that trans people instigate is a world in which people don't remember their soul selves. And so when they see trans people speaking the language of the soul, because what we're actually saying is we're saying, my soul is this. My body might be this, but my soul is this. People have to say, wait, we have souls? And it's so much easier to hide in the crude arithmetic of anatomy and bodies, because that's just all a form of drag. The deeper truth is, who are you on the inside? And so trans people are advancing a language of interiority.
Do you see the man on the street just fighting for immunity? You can write him off as a lunatic, but it could have been you or me if we didn't ever find our feet. Love me now, hold me down, and the government stayed on heavy foot, and they try to keep us all down. No, they never gonna keep us all down.
You have an inspo pic for me? Yeah, I want something like this. Oops.
So, this is Sabrina Carpenter. Where's your inspo pay? That's it. I want my hair to look like hers. In what way? Cut, color, style? Why are you pranking me? I do not like pranks. Ashton Kutcher ran over my grandmother's foot in 2006 and she's never been the same. I'm not pranking you. Okay, then there are a few things I need you to understand. Sabrina Carpenter's hair does not look like this. Her wig looks like this, or at the very least, her hairpiece. You might as well have shown me a picture of a toddler from Toddlers and Tiaras and said that you wanted your hair to look like theirs. Oh, second, your hair is brown. This is a fact on which we can agree, correct? Well, it's more of a dark blonde. Okay, I understand now. You're delusional. No? Yes. The sky is blue, cows go moo. Up, down, your hair is brown. And since I'm a hairdresser, not a wizard, and we have 2 hours today, not 24, I cannot make you a blonde.
Feel the worms eating holes through my mind, like regrets that'll kill me in time. Walking backwards is always a guess. Distant faces burn holes in my chest.
What do other girls put on the walls of their bedroom?
I have a gallery wall of old landline phones. I'm bedazzling some of them, the ones that don't have personality. I added phone lines to this tree. It's not a tree. And then I have paintings of fancy cats.
Another Gen Zer wannabe trendsetter. I wake up a cold sweater and put on her old sweater and act like I don't smell her. That shit that I won't tell her. We broke up, we're both better, especially me, bitch. But my head's spin like old records. I'm dizzy as fuck, cause I remember every single fucking thing that I saw.
Today we are going to upcycle this thrifted Zara sweatshirt with a technique called reverse applique. This is, I think, the third one that I've done now. The first two were like pretty botched. This one actually turned out half decent. I was finally able to do like a pretty good satin stitch, so I'm really stoked about that because it was just like jamming my machine and I kept breaking needles and yeah, it was like a whole thing. But I finally like figured it out, and so I feel like progress is being made in the right direction. So that's super fun. I sublimation printed my own artwork onto this like old Shein polyester shirt, and I used a baby blanket that I also thrifted that was made out of fleece for the interfacing. And if you don't know what a satin stitch is, it's this outer stitch that I did to go around the shapes. It's basically just like a super tight zigzag. And yeah, I am pretty happy with how it turned out. I love the satin stars. I think they're super cute. I'm definitely going to be doing this technique more, and I'm so excited.
AI doesn't make art, it steals aesthetics so that it can crap out products. Art comes from human vulnerability. It's a person having the experience of being a human who's gonna die one day, trying to communicate something or other to other humans by exploring some sort of medium. And that communication can be pretty much anything. From like, oh, my grandpa liked these flowers, to chill out, have a pickle, parentheses, please buy our pickles. Anything from a story about a bunch of monsters whose whole energy grid is based off making children scream, to a pre-estrogen trans lesbian who gets puppeteered by a rat to get good food reviews. Something is being communicated about the human experience, because the artists put themselves into the art, and that allows the audience to put themselves into the art, because there's humanity there to begin with. When you cut out the vulnerability of exploring a medium through a process, of learning how to communicate through a medium through a bunch of exploration and experimentation, so that a computer can spit out funhouse mirror versions of stuff that humans already made to communicate specific things before. You end up with something that only resembles art in that it is imitating its aesthetics. And honestly, if AI ever becomes so human that it can create art, I don't think we should enslave it to do so. And this is not to bring up any of the ethical or economic problems with AI, including that our entire chips industry is based on enslaving people in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Or for that bubble. Whoo, that bubble! But don't worry, it's not gonna pop because every American and most people around the world are gonna spend their entire life savings on AI subscriptions. It's like everybody's going all in on the Sega Dreamcast. Technology of the future!
Don't leave it. Finish it. Good job. Keep going. Don't leave it. Finish it. Nice. Don't leave it. Finish it. Keep it moving. Don't leave it. Finish it. We've got this.